Well, Travis, thanks for meeting me here at IHOP this morning. Appreciate you making the time to come out and join me.
Thanks for having me.
Great. One of the reasons we do the Cup of Joe series, which, by the way, being at IHOP almost became plate of pancakes with Joe this morning. You're in the fire department. You're often either at a station or at the PSB or wherever. And a lot of folks from the organization haven't had a chance to meet you. So if you don't mind, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been with the city, what it is you do.
My name's Travis James. I've been with the fire department in the city for 20 years. I currently serve as the Battalion Chief on C Shift. Really being a Battalion Chief, kind of just oversee the C Shift, the personnel, kind of provide some leadership and direction and support for the personnel assigned to my shift.
Okay. And what did you do before you came here?
I graduated, grew up in Duncanville. My first semester out of high school, I played baseball. Really found out that I was kind of burned out. Really looking for some direction, just with school and stuff. I went to tech. I was just out there, kind of no direction of what I wanted to do, and looked back to the fire department. And so I went to paramedic school and fire academy, and ended up here. It's been good for the last 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been here 20, you must like something about it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your family, if that's okay?
Yeah, so I've been married for 15 years. My wife, Nikki, she does design for Ashton Woods Homes. We have 2 children. I have a son that's 13, it's Cannon, and my daughter, Knox, she's 11. So Cannon plays football and baseball. We stay busy. We just actually were in Houston last weekend for both of them. Knox does competitive cheer.
What do you guys do in your off time, other than obviously go to the sporting events for the kids?
Right. We try to carve out a little bit of time outside of the baseball and the cheer stuff. Like spring break, we're going to try to head to Florida to go to the beach. Obviously, the kids love the beach, and so does the wife. So aside from that, me and my son would like to hunt and fish. Aside from the sports and stuff, it's good just to get away from that stuff, put it down, and spend some good quality family time.
So Travis, you've been here 20 years and you've seen the city grow and change by leaps and bounds in that 20 years. How's that changed what you guys do, the culture of the department and stuff like that?
When you first are looking for a job as a firefighter, you kind of, you test everywhere. I really got lucky getting hired here. Having grown up in Duncanville, it was close to home. The growth has been astronomical, right? The support of the city, the community has really supported us. Since I've been here, there was only 3 stations. We've added Station 4, we've added Station 5. Seeing the growth from that perspective, it makes it mean something to me to be a part of that growth, and having the support of the city, really.
What is the favorite part of your job?
I like the people that I work with. I think not just in the department, but within the city. At first, you don't really see just the collaborative approach that goes into it. Progressing through the organization, you get the chance to see all city departments work together, at all costs. Working together, I think, is the biggest thing.
It takes a lot of departments to make sure that any department can move smoothly across town and accomplish their goals. That's something that I've noticed too over the 25 that I've been here, is the kind of the cooperation between departments has been really special, and we try to make it easy for that to happen. Travis, there's only one question that I asked you to prepare for today, and that's, what is True North to you?
Personally, the true north is obviously my kids and my wife. The daily grind to get up and provide for them, being the example for my kids that hard work gets it done, doing the right thing from a professional standpoint, serving people right with no expectation of anything in return. Those are really the driving factors to doing what I do every day. It provides a spark for me to want to go hard.
We've heard nothing but fantastic things about you as a battalion chief and as a person in general, and having gotten to know you a little bit, I can echo that sentiment from my point of view as well. So appreciate you sharing a little bit about yourself and about what you do with the organization, and we're just excited to have you on the team, and thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. I've enjoyed it.